Well, it took me about 2 years. I was first diagnosed with schizophrenia. The actual schizophrenia diagnosis didn't happen until January of 2010. I was in and out of the mental hospital, getting different diagnoses every time, sometimes just depression with psychosis, sometimes bipolar. So it did take me 2 years to get the actual diagnosis of schizophrenia, 2 years of in and out of the hospital so that the doctors had some record of my behavior and what was going on with me. Miserable. Just in and out of the hospital, hearing voices, having psychosis. And a psychosis is where you think you're living in a different reality. So I was living for about 2 years. I was living in my own reality, which was very different from what was really going on in the world. And that's not a fun place to be because it takes you out of the world. What's most misunderstood about people with schizophrenia is that we somehow have multiple personalities. Schizophrenia is such a big word. It's not that impossible to live with. I think schizophrenia is a big, scary word, but with the right medication, it's not the end of your life as you know it. I have learned in the time I've been living successfully with schizophrenia that we're not invincible, that illnesses really happen. I've also learned instead of living to work, I work to live, that job stress is a real factor for me, and just stress in general is a real factor for me. I have to really be careful about it. And making sure my meds are so vital, making sure I take my meds every day. The first advice I would give people who are dealing with a family member that has schizophrenia, you can't reason with crazy. Basically what you can do is encourage them to get treatment. If they're living in an alternate reality, then get them some inpatient help as soon as possible, get them stabilized on meds, and that can help them to put one foot in front of the other and begin to tackle and battle and live successfully with schizophrenia.